Should be on there now. Listen, man, we live, man. Sketchpad podcast. Finally, we live on Facebook. We here now.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything is good. Look, man, Sketchpad podcast. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the page. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the content. You know what I'm saying? We finally live on Facebook. Instagram, I don't know what's going on with it, but we live on YouTube too. So listen, we're going to be here for a little bit. But right now, we're going to talk about Drake versus Kendrick because Cole has apologized his way out of it. So we're going to talk about Drake versus Kendrick. But first, we're going to watch this video from Joe Buttons. He said he had some inside information. We're going to listen to him, and then we're going to come back and give our analysis. You know what I'm saying? Sketchpad. So let's go, man. Let's get this thing rolling. Thing going.
Enough to think that he...
Hold on real quick, because YouTube.
This story is extraordinary, especially if it's true. And it all...
You this, get out the way. Whatever little rappy shit you thought was going on, it's not that, and something is coming. I think that J. Cole knows that from either Kendrick or Drake or both. And it was time to bow out because now we are no longer in the first round.
Main event time.
We are no longer in the first or second round of this thing. Kendrick has earned himself a bye with Cole's apology. But I think that the insiders know, actually, I have it on good information. I have it on good information that both sides went in the booth and came out.
They're ready.
And what I'm hearing about both sides is that it's nuclear. It's up. I'm hearing this from people that can rap. So I want to come in here and say that speculation time is over. Debate time is over. I've been saying for a few pods now that I've seen absolutely nothing from Drake to get me excited enough to think that he will be capable of doing what needs to be done against the likes of a Kendrick Lamar. I'm here to say that there's no longer any need for me to instigate anything. We're here. And apparently,
Drake is
he did it. And people heard it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I hope he's... When do you think you drop it? Just curious.
I heard it. I think it's coming.
I heard
it's coming
Friday. Yeah.
I heard it's bad. Hold on, prize pigs. The relationship will be fine. Just give it a minute. Just breathe. We are finally here.
And the thing about this one, like the same way we thought we were here with Cole. No, we're gonna get this one. Both sides want this one.
I could cry.
Main event time.
So we could be sad for a little bit that we saw the little apology walk back.
I'm sad about Cole, but I'm happy. But get out of here, nigga. Take the ball and go home.
Anyway.
So I'm gonna tell you this.
All right, man. Look, we doing everything on the fly, so we live. So I'm just trying to moving. Listen, man. So I'm gonna let you give your take, and then you know, we could just engage. We could just engage with each other. It don't matter. Back and forth.
Where can I start? All right, so we already know that we disappointed in Cole for apologizing. We already know. We done aired that out. Just get that out the way. You know what I'm saying? We know we are disappointed in Cole for apologizing. As far as like him talking about his mental health and all that, we understand that too. You know what I'm saying? Well, at least some of us do. What I have to say is this, right? Both camps, there's a posting out there where both camps have made responses. Dreamville's camp have responded to Kendrick's former camp, which is TDE, and they're exchanging words. Let me just say this, and let it be clear. Y'all stay out of it. Stay out of it. Do not involve yourselves. I understand that's your man's, but your man's got to fight this battle on his own. You understand what I'm saying? You can't be a MC and throw these subliminal shots for so many years, right? And then not expect something to happen in return. These guys have lyrically thrown shots at one another since the inception of both of these guys getting signed. And now, when it comes to the peak, one bails out and the other one is triumphant. At least that's what it looks like right now. Now you got Drake, who's sitting in limbo, and rumors reporting that, oh yeah, they both got their diss records ready. I'ma say this. Drake better rap. Leave all that singing, that monotone, whatever you do, leave that at home. Rap. Nobody don't want to hear that other stuff right now. This is a lyrical war. I'm trying to hear some bars. I don't care about none of that other stuff you be talking right now. I want to hear some bars because I'm telling you right now, if these rumors are factual, trust and believe Kendrick is coming for your head. He's coming like the Undertaker, and it's going to be a done deal. Now, what's going to happen? No one knows. But we all are speculating to see what's going to happen. I'm just ready. You know what I'm saying? I got the popcorn. I got my ears glued to the headphones. I want to see what either of these guys going to come up with. Now, mind you, before when we talked about this, I said that I'd rather it be Cole and Kendrick. But like we all know, we'll say it again, Cole removed himself from the situation. So it puts Drake in a situation like he has to respond. So that's what I want to hear. I mean, it really ain't nothing else much to say.
Well, I got a lot to say.
You do. I know you do.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm finished, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Too nice to these niggas, man. Too nice. You too nice. You too nice. Listen, man. I hate to break it to you niggas, but J. Cole is not the guy. He's a great lyricist. He's a great artist, but he's not that guy. Drake is that guy. Kendrick is that guy. That's it. They're the only two guys in the room. These are the only two guys. They're sniping at each other. They've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
This is the pinnacle of rappers successful and they're good at their craft. On one hand, you have someone like Drake, who is what I call an enigma. He does everything. Everything. You could downplay him. You could say he's pop. You could say he's what's name. But his name rang bells. He got niggas singing. Thug niggas singing. He literally got thug niggas singing. So you can't really discredit him because he's done so much for hip hop. Whether you say he was pop or whether you say he was whatever, wherever you point at, Drake was there at one point. Whether it's pop, hip hop, reggaeton, Afro beats, anything you can think of, he's there. On the other hand, you have his arch enemy, who's also there, who also done things, who's also an enigma. But creatively, he's on another level than Drake. Not to say he's better, but he's just on a different level creatively. They're not the same, but they are the same. If that makes sense.
No, that
like
makes sense.
The yin and yang, the alpha and omega. This is what it is. So when people say, who's going to win this battle? I look at it from the point of view of who's more passionate for it?
Mm-hmm.
Who is more eager for it?
Mm-hmm.
Who is more likely to put it all on a line for it? And that person ain't Drake. Drake is going to come with a fire rap. It might even damage Kendrick. It's going to be fire. I'm talking like fire. But Kendrick is going to come with something that can damage Drake. You think what Pusha T did to Drake, you won't think Kendrick Lamar can do that times 10?
Oh, we know we're going to do it times 10.
It's rhetorical. Hold up, man. Let me get my time. I want my time now. Hold up. You think that Kendrick Lamar can't damage? Sound like I'm from Cali. Kendrick Lamar. Sound like I'm from Cali. You can't. You think that people think that Kendrick can't damage Drake? Because there's some people like Stephen A. Smith who said Drake is basically untouchable. In some ways, I can agree with that, but that's only to certain rappers. See, Drake could be untouchable to somebody like Jay-Z, right? People will say, oh, how you say that? Because Jay-Z's legendary status, he could say something to Drake. People going to take it, but they're not going to really care too much. When you have somebody that's in the same class as you, one sitting in the back and one sitting in the front, and they don't like each other, but they the smartest dudes in the room, in the classroom, they smarter than the teacher. What do you think? These dudes don't like each other. Another reason why I have Kendrick winning this battle is because Drake really don't have anything to say about Kendrick. What can you really say? You going to say what? That Kendrick don't come out every 5 years? What are you going to say? That he's jealous of you? What are you going to say? That he don't got good albums? He don't got classic songs? He has better material than you. His catalog is better than yours. You have more singles and you're more successful. But when it comes to a catalog of rap albums, you can't compare to him. So you are forced to rap with him because there's no personals here. Now, see, on the flip side, Kendrick have a lot of things to say about you. A whole lot of things. And this is why I think Drake didn't want this battle, particularly this one, because this is his contemporary. This is a guy that they both went successful, but one went pop and one went more hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But they both are successful. Drake taking on Kendrick. Kendrick can damage Drake because there is so much he can point out about Drake's character, about him hiding his kid, about anything. I don't think Kendrick is going to do that, though. I think it's something else. And another thing, everybody has unfollowed Drake. They have left him. I have no idea why, but I can speculate that they know that there's something coming. Now, before I let you go again, I got one more thing to say about J. Cole and his apology. All you J. Cole fans, I want y'all to understand, right? Your man's a bitch. Straight like that. He could never be mentioned in the same breath as Kendrick Lamar. I don't want to hear nothing from J. Cole fans ever. Don't ever bring him up when you're talking about Kendrick Lamar. He could come out with the best rap in history. Don't you ever bring that nigga up. Ever. If you apologize to a nigga after a nigga took shots at you and you apologize, you are a pop shit and apologize nigga. You really don't want to fight. You a nigga that slap a nigga and then say, all right, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to hit you. Chill, bro. Chill. That's the type of nigga J. Cole is. We all speaking in the terms of lyrically, not real life. Just want y'all to understand that. I don't know if he's a bitch in real life. I'm talking about when it comes to rapping. He's never been tested. This is why you know he's a coward. Kendrick Lamar predicted this on a Heart Part 4 when he said niggas were going to say, they say something and then they say, I'm sorry. He said that. He said that years ago. Okay, I was just playing, man. I'm sorry, man. So don't ever bring up J. Cole. I don't care if he has the best verse. I don't care about him and Benny the Butcher. I don't care about that verse on that song. I don't care about Pie. I don't care about none of those songs no more because he apologized. What rapper you know in history has ever apologized to a nigga on stage in front of his crowd and asked the niggas how they feel about his enemy at the time? What nigga you know has ever done that in hip hop? And you niggas out here talking about Kendrick, oh, well, it's not right. It's not right. It's okay that he apologized. I could swear on everything. If Kendrick had apologized to J. Cole, y'all niggas would have made a million memes about it. He would have been the worst person ever. Oh, he's so corny. See, I knew he was a pussy. He from Compton too. He's a bitch. I knew he was a bitch. That's what they would have said. All you niggas out there, now y'all eating shit. All y'all eating shit now. I'm laughing at y'all. Because y'all mans is a pussy. And y'all out here just like him. All y'all out here just like him. Oh, it's okay, man. I'm cool with him apologizing, man. But y'all want real hip-hop back, right? Since when niggas, you think Biggie would have ever apologized to Pac? Pac would have never apologized to Biggie. What? You think M is ever going to apologize? Jay-Z apologized to Nas? Nas apologized to Jay-Z. They came together in the end, but they warred, though. And it got there. This clown-ass nigga gonna apologize to a nigga because he probably heard what he had and was like, oh, hell no, nah, I can't. Nah, take that part out, bro. Take me out of that. That's why he said, take your best shot. I got my chin out. I can't believe you niggas, man. You niggas disappoint me. I'll let you go, man. I got some more, but I'll let you go.
Hey, man. I can't disagree with you. I have to agree with you 110%. You're right. You're right. You know what I mean? It shows the tendencies of somebody that's scared. Do I personally think he's scared? No. But does his actions show the tendencies of somebody being scared? Yes.
Wait a minute,
Because
bro. Wait a minute, bro. Don't listen. Don't try to gloss over that. I caught that. Let me get this right. I gotta question you. Now. Let me get this right. So what you're telling me is you don't personally think he's scared, but his actions show that he's scared. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is the Drake Cole fans right here. This is y'all. This is what y'all do. We got one live on camera right now. What? I personally don't think he's scared, but his actions are showing me that he's scared. But I don't think he's scared though. What? Come on, man. You copy please with this nigga too.
Man, listen. It's not that.
I can imagine if I said that about Kendrick, you would have tore me up if I'd have said that about Kendrick. Bro, I don't think he really scared, but his actions showing he's scared, but I don't think he really scared though. What?
Bro,
come on, man.
Look, I'm not copping a plea for him, man. But it's just some people, it's just some, like, all right, so let me put it in this perspective so people can understand, right? There's some people out there that seem like a confrontational type of person, but they're really not confrontational. You know what I'm saying? He's seen from how he depicts his rhymes and he projects himself, especially these last few years as an artist. He seems like he's about that smoke when it comes to rapping. But the actions, as far as him and Kendrick, now if this was somebody else, if this was somebody like, and that's another, before I get back to my thought, that's another good question too. What if this was somebody else?
It was somebody else before. He dissed Kanye. Idols become rivals. Remember that?
Okay.
And he dissed somebody else too. I can't remember who. Oh, he dissed Lil Pump. You niggas should have known. You niggas should have known about J. Cole when he dissed Lil Pump, and then he did an interview with the nigga. That's when you should have known that nigga was a bitch when it come to rap. That's when y'all should have known.
So that leads my point to be accurate then. So why
that he's a bitch?
It's my point to be accurate that he's not a confrontational guy.
Get the fuck out of here, you niggas is funny as hell. He's not confrontational, but the last 5 albums he been saying he's the best and shooting at Kendrick the whole time. He's not, bro. He's not confrontational.
He's the prime example of a passive aggressive guy, man.
Get the fuck out of here! Oh my god! Yo, you J. Cole fans is wild crazy. What? This nigga is a perfect example of passive aggressiveness. Are you kidding me? So okay, all right. So if you saying that, he gonna do another diss track on Kendrick, or he gonna take some more shots? That's what he gonna do.
He can never do another diss track against Kendrick.
So he ain't passive aggressive. Come on, man. You guys are wild. This is crazy.
Bro, never do another diss track. And the crazy thing about it is that I forgot about the Kanye. I forgot about the Lil Pump joint. I didn't even know he did an interview with Lil Pump. Now this really makes me wonder about the guy. You know what I'm saying? Because
now you're starting to come to my side now, huh?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Look, the thing about this whole situation is, right, he's projecting this GOAT image, but yet you backpedaling like a deer in headlights. Like you fresh out the womb, but you can't even walk properly. Like
I can tell you why that is. The reason why he backpedaled because confidence in him, he feels as though he cannot compete with Kendrick. That's what that apology was basically him saying, I can't fuck with this nigga.
Right.
He made me relapse. That's what he said.
Right.
He said, the nigga, I couldn't sleep. Nigga, if I diss a nigga, I'm sleeping. Like I'm sleeping on cloud 9. I'm sleeping on a airbed. I'm sleeping good. This nigga said he couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. I was like, oh man. And then he said, and then I talked about his catalog. That was it. Because see, when you said something about his catalog, niggas was like, bro, you crazy. I'm not even, even his own fans were saying, nigga, I don't know about that one, bro. You got chill.
When we spoke about it on the show and the other day, we were saying like, yo, I don't know about that. That's kind of, we know if you agree.
You got to leave that part out. The catalog part, leave it alone. Don't even talk about it. Don't bring it up because that'll make your argument even worse, and that's gonna make you look even worse. You can't bring up the catalog. Leave that out. I'm a better rapper than this nigga, but do not bring up the catalog because if you do that, that's an automatic L. You can't do it.
Right.
But when I'm telling you, any nigga that make you feel like you can't sleep, niggas, I felt that. That was real. He made me feel like that was a real moment. Fuck that. Are you kidding me? This is hip hop. This is blood sport. This is a rap. Niggas, I see niggas say, man, you gotta understand. J. Cole apologizing because this nigga's out there getting killed in the streets. This ain't no beef for real. Yeah. Only J. Cole fans say that.
A few people have said that, and I'm like, man, come on now, you guys serious? Like these two guys are honorable people of society, bro. They're not going to go out there and risk their lives over some raps. That's not happening. That's not happening. If it was somebody else, you know what I mean? Like I would consider it. But those two guys, nah, man. Those guys
listen, bro. The reason why the nigga J. Cole really realized he can't fuck with Kendrick because he from Dreamville, nigga. He is from Dreamville. A nigga from Dreamville beefing with a nigga from Compton. You understand? Man. A nigga from Dreamville. You should have known. Y'all should have known better. Soon as he said he from Dreamville, that was it for him. Battle's over. Nigga, you from Dreamville? Oh, nah. Nah. Dreamville ain't Wakanda. It's Dreamville. We all know Dreamville ain't a real place. But I'm just saying. I can't take a nigga serious from Dreamville. But you can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Now, come on, bro. That was the weakest move in hip-hop history, bro. J. Cole gets that. J. Cole is the #1 weakest move in hip-hop history. That was it. J. Cole gets that #1 surprise. He gets the Pulitzer Prize. He gets the gold medal for being the #1 weakest move in hip-hop history. #1. He's probably #1 in rapping, and he's #1 for the weakest move.
Yeah, that was. It was hard. It was hard to see him do that. It was very hard.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, for you niggas to defend this, don't talk to me about J. Cole ever again. You saying J. Cole got this? Yo, you heard the new J. Cole joint? That joint all right. No, I ain't hear it. I don't want to hear it. I listen to it a year from now. Listen, bro. I'm be honest with you. I heard 2 songs off that album, right? 2. That was Pie, and that was 7-Minute Drill. After he apologized, I put that shit away, bro. I closed the app, bro. Tucked it and put it under the bed, bro. I said, nah, I'm not listening to this. There's nothing he could say no more now. Nah. I don't care how good his pen is. put that shit away. Whoop. Right under my bed. In the archives. Archive that shit. Crazy as hell, nigga. Think I'm gonna go out and seek your music now? Nah. Every time you drop a verse, I'm gonna say, damn, that's the nigga that Kendrick bitched. Every time it's a hot verse. Damn, Kendrick bitched that.
What really I think messes up his situation too is the fact that I feel like he reacted too fast as far as what he should do in this whole situation, because I feel like it's going to affect his album sales. You know what I mean? I don't see a positive coming out of his album sales for this, especially because fans are weird, man. I don't know how loyal his fans is, but fans can be weird, man. Fans can be like the Philadelphia Eagle fans, bro. Like as soon as they screw up, them Philly fans be all over the place, bro. They be ready to burn down buildings, punch people in the face, all this type stuff, man.
I'm just gonna say, man. Listen, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how loyal the Dreamville fans are, but you know what I'm saying. It could affect his album sales.
I don't care, man. I don't care. I don't care if it affects his album sales. The dude is a multi-millionaire. What is it gonna happen? He gonna not sell some albums on the fall off? He did it to himself. I don't care. And that's another thing that you niggas always do. Sneakily. You one of them too, bro. Sneakily, y'all do it. Y'all always saying album sales don't count, but then y'all count album sales. Every time y'all do it. Oh man.
You extract me from that one. I never said that.
You don't count. You count album sales?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Album sales are important for the artist, man. Why would?
Yo, you a capping like a motherfucker right now. Really?
No, bro. You have to recall me saying that, and then I can take it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I got it on my calendar.
But I don't remember saying that, man. I believe album sales count for a lot. You know what I'm saying? For the artist.
Didn't you say that accolades don't really matter? Did you not say that? Did you say that?
Well,
I don't know. I'm just asking. Did you ever say that?
No, I can't. Why would I say the accolades wouldn't matter? I'm just.
Well, accolades could be different from album sales, right?
No, but let me finish. Maybe if I said something like that, it would have had to be connected to something that made sense.
All right, so let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
Do Grammys matter?
Do Grammys matter? I mean, it depends on.
Here it goes.
On the art.
Yeah, see.
It depends.
It depends on the artist. That's what you just said.
Yeah, it depends on the artist, because some artists don't, you know what I mean, don't really consider the Grammys worth nothing, even though the Grammys.
Did Grammys matter? I ain't say what they consider. Do Grammys matter?
Matter?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I feel they matter.
All right, I'll put you like this. You a rapper. Would you be happy if you won a Grammy?
Well, hell yeah.
So they do matter then.
Would be.
He said, "Oh hell yeah."
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Because
So they matter.
Yeah, man, like to get recognized for that, even to get nominated for that is a reward in itself, because it's hard to get those type of things, man. You have to be really on those people's radar, because we know how biased they are. So like you have to really be on those people's radar to get something like that.
Now we're gonna go into this Grammy thing with it being biased. I gotta shut that down right now. I gotta shut that down.
Think they biased
No, they're
at
not.
times?
No. Maybe once in a while, but not really. because most of the people that win Grammys are hip hop artists. Only one that they don't win is Album of the Year, which is a big deal. But at the same time, if you win in all the other awards and you don't win that one, I mean, I don't really know what to say to that. Hip hop artist wins all the awards. One time Kendrick won 11 awards in one night. I believe Drake won 12 or some shit like that.
When you explain it like that, I see your point. I see your point when you explain it like that.
For the past 10 years, the Grammys been ran by hip hop. Past 10 years. It came from when it was when it was pop music. Most of the artists now are hip hop artists who wins all the Grammys. There's a lot of pop artists and there's a lot of rock artists and country artists. They don't even get most of the awards from hip hop. It's the hip hop artists. New hip hop. They even got more categories now for hip hop. So I can't say that's the case. But I will say that it is a little bit watered down now because they created different categories to give awards to people because they don't really want to give the Album of the Year award to rappers. Like Kendrick Lamar should have won Album of the Year at least 4 times. Because the album he won Rap Album of the Year the last 3, but he didn't win Album of the Year. You had Taylor Swift won, but I believe she won like 3 times in a row or something like that. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Don't get me wrong, I like Taylor Swift, but is she a better artist than Kendrick Lamar? No. But for some reason, she wins the Album of the Year. So I could understand that part of it. And Jay-Z did say that. But we getting off the topic. Anyway, all I'm saying is your boy's a bitch. That's all I'm saying. Your boy's a bitch. When it comes to battling, he ain't battle tested. He got folded like a fucking envelope and mailed back to Dreamville. The nigga is a samurai. You know why he's a samurai? Because the nigga killed himself. He's a fucking samurai, man. Stabbing himself in the stomach. Ooh. You want to take your best shot? I got my chin out. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Hey, man, look, man. Sketchpad, we out of here, man. Thank y'all for tuning in live, man. See y'all, man. Peace.